Butterflies and Demons is a collection of songs that's in two parts. I've almost sort of envisioned it like the old LPs on vinyl, where the first half, the first side, deals with human emotion, its human desires, the human experience. And as we transition to side two, the second half of the album transitions into more supernatural and otherworldly themes. So the album starts on one side of the brain and transitions to the other. The album communicates a transition from normal consciousness to a change into the dream time or non-normal reality. But after actually listening to the album myself, it actually made me feel that there's an underlying theme that's present in most of the tracks of a feeling of isolation and alienation, striving to be connected to something bigger. Yeah, I think there were a few magical moments when we were recording. I remember particularly when we were recording two tracks on one day, Medusa's Cry and The Sting. And it was when we were laying down the backing vocals, which Katrina Langford gracefully performed. And there was definitely a high energy, like a wave of energy that I felt coming out there, almost like a feeling of, yeah, it was like a transporting feeling, a really, really good feeling. Before we release the album, we're going to release our video for Silver Dragon. And the viewer will be transported to this world we created that's been dreamt up by the evocative words and lyrics of the song. And after the release of that, we're going to follow that up with a pre-release of the album where we'll have a teaser track, one track available before the entire piece is ready for purchase or streaming. And at the moment, that track is going to be Red and Black, which is the album closer, which I refer to as like our war or battle song. Yeah, I've heard us described as Gothic blues. There have been many comparisons to classic David Bowie, Nick Cave, and the Bad Seeds. I think what the essence is a strong moodiness, a strong feeling of charged emotion and quirkiness. The quirkiness, I think, largely comes about the subject matter which we choose to write about. Yeah, I often wonder if they summoned me or I summoned them, but I think we've been drawn together by the music. The unique thing that we're doing, I think, has attracted us together, probably because we're all misfits in some way or another. It consists of Jimmy Vaughn, lead guitar, who's a very humble, and he would quite understate his ability, but as you'll hear on the album, it's quite fantastic. Bass guitar, Oyvind Jespersen. That's been an integral part of the Mantis and the Prayer journey, bringing his musicality and ear to the music, which I can't say more about that contribution, which has been really, really great. And then we have two newer members, Hoops on drums, who came on board late last year, and Sade, who's doing some vocals for us. They're both, they've injected and breathed some new life and energy into the band, which has been really great. It's really propelled us forward, because now we're thinking not just about butterflies and demons, but what's coming beyond all that, which is quite exciting. I've been using the stage name Mantis ever since I had this sort of vision when I was looking into a mirror and my face changed into a mantis. I don't know if anyone else has had that kind of experience, but I was definitely looking into the mirror a bit too long, probably. Anyway, yeah. And so I started using the stage name Mantis after that sort of experience. And then when I put the band together, I came with Mantis and the Prayer, which is a play on words, from praying mantis, Mantis and the Prayer. But I liked the spiritual connotation to prayer. Because I would think the root of what we do is evoke feelings that transcend normal reality. So Mantis and the Prayer resonates with me because of that.